Sheriff Ray Nash here, coming to you from my balcony at the Continental Hotel in Oradea, Romania, overlooking the Rapida River, the fast river. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. It's really not all that fast here, but anyway, that's how I got its name. But we're starting this new series on this dynamic of relationships. I'm over here in Romania doing this training for the Romanian National Police, and a beautiful place that we've been all over Bihor County today. We went to the Bear Cave. I showed you just one of the videos from there. But we're looking at how to go about building relationships, because there's a process involved with building relationships, and sometimes the process can be confusing and challenging, and it's important to understand the various stages of building a coactive working relationship, primarily talking about external relationships with the community, although the principles apply internally as well. And I like to use a model called the relationship diamond. The relationship diamond uses an illustration of a baseball diamond. If you can imagine a first base, second base, third base, and home plate, and these represent the various stages in the development of a working relationship. The first step, first base, is to become an acquaintance. That means that, we have to know who these people are that we're working with, the good people and probably the bad people too within your community, and they have to know who you are. So becoming an acquaintance is pretty logical, but it's sort of the first step in building a working relationship. Second base takes us to that stakeholdership, where the members of the community must come to the point that they understand that they have a role to play too. As Sir Robert Peel said, the police are the public are the police get paid to do this on a full-time basis, but really every citizen should be working coactively with the police to fight crime and disorder, to maintain the law, order, health, safety, and morals, our definition of policing, within their communities. And a lot of times they don't see it that way. The community's members themselves don't see this as part of their responsibility. They think the police are the police and the public are the public, and it's your job to fight crime and maintain law and order. And if we have crime going on in our neighborhoods, then we can only draw one conclusion, and that is you're not doing your job very well. Either you are incompetent, or you are corrupt, or you are apathetic, but one way or another, it's your fault that we have crime in the neighborhood. So at any rate, they've got to come to that point of understanding they have a critical role to play. And it's up to you to educate them in that. We'll talk more about that in a future video. You've got to break down those barriers and begin the process of moving them from first base to second base. Now, third base, that's a partnership. A partnership within your community. So they understand that they have to work together with you. It's not just that they have an ownership of the problem, or at least a part of the problem, that's stakeholdership, but they understand they have a particular role to play. And I guess if you're looking at it from your perspective, this would be third base over here. So they have to see this a working partnership where you're working hand in hand. There's something they've got to do to contribute to this. And once we establish that working relationship, that community partnership, then we can move toward home plate of scoring a run and accomplishing the goals that we have set for our coactive policing efforts. And I've given you two of them. You can come up with many more, but two of them are to establish peaceful, stable, secure neighborhoods and stable and successful families. Those are the two ingredients. Peaceful neighborhoods, strong and successful families. So at least those two goals within the context of acquaintanceship, stakeholdership, partnership, and then achieving the coactive goals that you have set for yourself and for your community. So here we are. I'm going to give you a shot here of, let me turn this around. This is the fast river. As you see, it's not very fast. Looking out over Oradea, Romania, and you can see some of the architecture there in the distance of what is just a wonderful and beautiful place. And we were able to get up in the countryside and experience the Bear Cave. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Whoops. And you get a feel for this city. All right, till next time, Sheriff Ray Nash.